What's going on, guys? Random Comic here. So I got some Modern Warfare 2 for you guys today. Some people asked, can you post some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay? And I'm not posting this because, it's some crazy high KD game or I get a nuke or anything like that. I'll remember this gameplay probably for the rest of my life just because this night I got to play with two of the most, coolest commentators I know, and, playing with these guys that I look up to and watch their gameplay, and I took inspiration from them to start my own channel. So I'm actually playing with Onslaught, and I got to play with Juicetra because I was playing with Onslaught on his live stream. He invited me in, luckily, out of the probably like 300 people watching his live stream. So I was already lucky there, and then he's just like, "Oh, Mark, you want to get in here?" And I was like, "Who's Mark?" I'm thinking, "Oh shit, the only Mark I know is Mark J." But then he invites Juicetra, and I was like, "Oh shit, playing with Juicetra." So got to play with two really cool guys. I'm not trying to make anybody jealous or brag. I'm actually very humbled by it, and I just couldn't believe it. I was totally shocked, and I'm like just anybody like anybody else out there, man. I throw a little fanboy tantrum if I get to play with people I looked up to, and he's actually one of the coolest people that I've actually got the game with. And the one thing I realized playing with him is, man, I got to step up my call outs. Onslaught, one of the main reasons why I got into his channel was because he posted like these, live call out games showing like call outs and stuff. And I was like, wow, man, I need to step up my game. Like every time I die, I'm just like, oh, the guy's fucking camping. And it's like, I should give out a better call out. Like if I just got killed right there, like, yo, guy's coming around the playground, like that's a good call out to help. And he's, snap on if he dies, he knows somebody there, he'll snap on. Yeah, triple story, like there's an incident here where I asked him, he gets taken out, and I asked for a call out, and he obliged and gave me a perfect call out, which is amazing how everybody just has, all this knowing, like, if somebody just plays this game regularly, but then if you just, communicate a little bit more, that could be the difference between, helping your teammate and maybe having a teammate help you. So that's one of the coolest things playing with him. Really cool to play with him, but I'll shut up about me being a fanboy about that. It's actually something I want to cover relatively quick about Modern Warfare 2. One thing about the gameplay, I kind of apologize because I'm not up to par with Modern Warfare 2. I'm pretty much like most Call of Duty players. I'll play the most recent Call of Duty release for the most part, unless if you love COD 4 or something like that, you'll always play that. If you love Modern Warfare 2, you usually play that. But I play the game where the most people are going to be at, so I play Black Ops. And the gameplay style in, Modern Warfare 2 is a lot different than Black Ops. Black Ops is a lot slower. Gunfights are more predictable, I think. Most of the spots are known by now. But in Modern Warfare 2, the gameplay is a lot faster. Guns kill a lot quicker. And more people run around because, a lot of people show up on the UAV, and a lot of people don't want to sacrifice stopping power, which that makes, the game flow faster, and the game just runs better. And when you actually get into a gunfight, you have to be on your toes most of the time because you die quicker and even, deadlier. So I apologize for not being up to par. Maybe I'll try to be a little bit more up to par, when playing Modern Warfare 2. But here I get my Harrier, and I'm going to get I think I got the Pavlo on next, so I do get some good kill streaks, but for the most part, I'm pretty rusty playing Modern Warfare 2. But here's actually a nice place nade, if I can say so myself. I still know all the nade spots. That was one of the things I really tried to do in Modern Warfare 2. Try to figure out every nade spot, because the nades are pretty overpowered in Modern Warfare 2. Get the Pavlo right there. But here's something else I wanted to cover. So my last video was Black Ops. I talked about the FAMAS nerf, and I talked about the Ninja Pro boost. And if you guys didn't catch it, you guys can rewatch that video. I think I covered it pretty well. I should have just threw up a screen showing you guys the actual, numbers and crunched all the data or whatever shit like that. But there's another thing in that patch that people kind of overlooked, and I kind of take it as a little trick, throwing a little salt at us, throwing some salt in the eyes. Take that, YouTube community. They actually put in the most recent patch a playlist in the hardcore playlist called Flags and Bombs, and they're pretty easy. Flags is objective game modes that have flags, and bombs is objective game modes that rely on bombs as being the objective. So there's that. But the biggest difference is both of those playlists are no second chance playlists. Yes, you heard me. Second chance is actually banned in both of those playlists. And I was like, huh. I thought there was a time where, you know, all of us YouTube commentators kind of pulled together and asked for a no ghost, no second chance playlist. And I'm not being salty and I'm not really trolling, you know, Treyarch or anything, but I kind of just feel like our input is being ignored, which I can understand. I mean, they gather their data, they gather all their stuff and crunch the numbers, and if they think not that many people are going to play that playlist, they most likely won't put it out there. But I'm kind of just thinking, like, really? A hardcore no second chance playlist? More people are going to play that than a regular TDM or regular domination game mode without ghost and second chance. That just baffles me that people wouldn't play that game mode, which I think is, you know, kind of bogus, but whatever, man. They can do what they want with their game. It's their game. We're just the, you know, the little guinea pig running on the wheels, testing it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems odd to me that, you know, they would do that, and it seems just like we're being neglected, which, again, nothing, and no ill words towards them or anything like that. I just find it kind of odd that they wouldn't, you know, do something by request that we want, but they would do that. Alright, but that's me shutting up about that. Talk too much about that. You guys understand, you guys know that, you know, when a huge part of the community actually, you know, pulls together and does this, usually shit happens, but this just seems like the one thing that Treyarch won't budge on. They just won't budge on getting rid of Ghosts, and they won't budge on getting rid of Second Chance for some reason, because for the most part, all Call of Duties have never changed a perk, but Treyarch is the first one that I've known that's actually banned certain perks in certain game modes, which, at least they're doing that. At least they're, you know, starting to give us playlists that ban certain perks. So maybe in the future they'll give us, you know, what we want. There's more patches in the future. I hope that they actually patch World at War and COD 4. So from what I know, I think Infinity Ward is acknowledging that they know COD 4 is fucked up. But I hope maybe World at War and stuff like that. I still like to hop on that game every now and then. I really was craving for some World at War the other day. But then I hopped on it, and I think I tried to find a lobby. I was hitting find game for about half an hour, and every lobby was hacked. And I was about to try COD 4, but I was like, man, I've heard bad things about COD 4 too, so I won't even bother with COD 4. And it's kind of disappointing to think that, you know, one of the Call of Duties that, you know, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be based off of is already just, you know, they're not even supporting it anymore. And the one that people look at as being the best Call of Duty doesn't even have support. But here I kind of get, in the gameplay right here, I'll acknowledge Sun right here. I remember this just being a clusterfuck right there. I was like, oh, I got the Harrier, and then the whole team just spawns right on me. Spawn trapping in Modern Warfare 2, you gotta love it. I think the whole game, it's just like, yo, they don't stand a chance in Modern Warfare 2, but that's one thing I like about Treyarch. I hope the Infinity Ward takes a little bit from Treyarch, and that Treyarch has some of the weirdest spawns, but they work and they balance out spawn trapping, which I actually enjoy, not being able to rape an entire team for a whole game. But there's the end of that gameplay. Not the greatest game, but like I said, this gameplay wasn't about the, you know, the whole KD and stuff like that. It was more about you know, the cool factor that I'm actually playing with some cool guys. But thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember just leave a like on it. I appreciate that. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.